Good morning, cup of mud, as my buddy Sean would say. In my last video, I showed you a little bit of Missouri. This video is going to be about my home state of Arkansas. This is how we celebrate the 4th of July in the natural state. 'Tis the year of the cicada. Ooh, Kendall knows how to fix a plate. Good morning, Elena. Man's best friend. And dog's best friend is bacon. Shades of Boz Skaggs. Lilo. Oh, 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 Lilo. 6-inch shells. I've never fired shells that size. This is the grand finale. Maximum insanity. Looks like a deranged clown, which is usually what I turn into on the 4th of July. Show me what we're going to light these things with. The Zippo Kid. Okay, close it. Very appropriate for 4th of July. You got 2 of these for Christmas. Purple lemon to gold chrysanthemum. Sounds like I'm gardening instead of shooting fireworks. Come on, baby, light my fire. Holy smokes. It's time for the big sucker. It is with reserved caution that I'm going to show you one of my boats. I preface this by mentioning the fact that I never said one damn word about Mike Week. We keep a pontoon at a marina in a boat slip year round. Being in Arkansas, this lake won't freeze in the winter, so it's in a stall on a boat lift. It uses air bladders to raise it up out of the water. So show you this thing. It's a Harris K-Yacht 28 footer, and this is it. This is it right here. This vacuum system raises it up out of the water. Lower it down right now. Engine down here. 4.3 liter V6. When Leona and I got married, she was driving a Chevy S10 Blazer, had the same size engine. That little vacuum motor puts air in the air bladders. It raised that lift. It's hinged right there. Lifts the boat right up out of the water. So it sits kind of like that all year when it's not being used. another helpful knot, not the hangman's noose, but this one. It's called a bowline knot. If you have, say, a John boat you want to tie up to a tree, or any kind of boat you want to tie to a dock, you take the line or the rope on the bow, go around whatever you're tying to, the post on the dock or tree or whatever, just go around it, take this side and make a loop underneath. Create a circle. Not over, but under. Go under, make a circle. Take this other side and pull it through here. Now this loose side right here, just push it right through that knot and then pull that tight. And what you have is a slip knot. It won't get loose, it'll only get tighter, but it will not come loose. And the cool thing about it is when you get ready to jump back in your boat and leave, just grab this loose side and pull it and you're gone. Bowline knot. Are you ready for the incident? You know that the Higgins clan can't go anywhere without an incident. We had one. This one involves my daughter. My 14-year-old daughter Ashlyn had a friend come over and spend the day with us on the lake. When it came time to take him back to meet his parents, who have a place on the other side of the lake, we had to drive about 10 miles around to meet them at a little small country store. As I was getting in my truck, I told Ashlyn, my daughter, I said, "Your phone's on the hood of my truck. You need to grab it before we leave." Well, we drove the 10 miles around to the little store. We met his parents. Started to come back to our place at the lake, and I said, "Ashlyn, where's your phone?" She said, "I don't have it." I said, "I told you to get it off the hood of my truck before we left." What is it about a child from about the age of 12 to into their 20s that they lose their freaking brain and cannot hear a word you say? I said, "That phone was on the hood of my truck before we left." She said, "No, it wasn't." I said, "I know it was because I told you to get it off before we left." I'm not going to tell you what I said, but Ashlyn probably felt like she was riding in Sheriff Buford T. Justice's squad car. We had to cross North Fork Dam to get to where we were going when we dropped him off, and coming back I said, "When we get to the dam, you need to hit Life 360 and see where that phone is," which is an app on our iPhones which shows you the GPS location of everyone who's in your group and subscribed to your little group on that app. Well, we got to the dam, and going across North Fork Dam, she said, "Well, it looks like it's about 2 miles this side of where our place is at the lake." So I said, at least it's pinging you, telling you where it's at. It's probably laying on the side of the road somewhere. Hopefully it's not too destroyed. At least it can give you a location. So we drove on, and when we got to about a mile from where it was, she said, "We're about a mile away," and then a half a mile, and then 500 feet, and 300 feet, and then all of a sudden, there it is. Her phone's laying on the shoulder of the road. When I went around a curve, it slid off my hood. I will say this, every one of the people in my family who have an iPhone have an OtterBox for it. That thing is the best money you will ever spend, because that phone slid off the hood of my truck, bounced on the shoulder of the road, and was laying right there when we found it and didn't have a scratch on it. It worked perfectly. So, as with all the other incidents we've had lately, this one had a happy ending. We are heading to another part of the lake to watch the fireworks for the 4th of July. the show to start.
It's 96 and a half.
A lot of boats. All the boats are almost as big a sight to see as the fireworks. There goes the water popo. Gotta go to water popo.
Big old fireworks. Oh, that one was my bad.
Son.
know that was supposed to be bad. By far my favorite.
How you going to bleep it?
Ooh, that one.
Yeah, gum. That is just pounding my chest.
Kendall, did you see that one blow up on the boat?
That was a heart. That thing was heart shaped.
Oh, here we go.
Did you hear that echo?
Oh,
Thump,
this is better than a turbo.
thump, thump, thump. Man, those things are. Good Lord, they're just pounding me into the seat over here.
Someone's about to go out of there.
Oh man, that one just thumped me. I feel like I've been shot.
I need sound effects when you got kids.